This is Hawa. Hawa is 20 and lives in Sudan, a country torn apart by civil war. Hawa's baby was born 4 days after her village was burned to the ground by the infamous Janjaweed militia. The new mother had to walk 85 kilometres in the blazing sun just to reach fresh water.
I identify Oxfam as a really important organisation. There's the usual kind of intervention in crisis where they're bringing in emergency supplies, water, soap, towels, the basics of relief in human crisis. But the other way they work is working within communities to identify what resources are required on an ongoing basis. They do bring water, but they also bring wells.
After 10 years in executive positions, Jane Cherrington had earned her a comfortable lifestyle. Jane has a background in psychology and advertising and keeps up to date with the world around her.
My father is a shareholder in PBS, Paperback Shop in the UK, who are an international book distributor. The problem that they had is they and a number of many other book distributors all sell their products through Amazon, which is the only platform. What they needed was to create a different brand. What they said was, how would you do it? How would you build an alternative brand to Amazon?
So Jane called Oxfam with a first-rate offer. 100% of everything earned through an online bookstore, Good Books NZ.
Yeah, when I first approached Oxfam, they were cautious, and understandably so. Non-government organisations are not inherently business-like they don't see business opportunities and go, woohoo, let's have a crack at that one. They have ways of doing things, and they get approached by lots of people saying, have we got an idea for you?
But the idea has been really successful. Consumers like Good Books because they can support Oxfam without any additional cost to themselves. What's more, you can get titles you might prefer to buy anonymously. The Erotic Bondage Handbook, for example. Philanthropy isn't just for the pious.
What I'm trying to do here is create something different, to rework the charitable model. And rather than write my cheques every year to organisations like Oxfam, to create something that will outlive me, a lasting legacy that in the end is nothing to do with me, but transforms how things get done in a way that builds charitable giving into social fabrics in a meaningful way.
And for Hawa, funds from Good Books and Oxfam mean access to life-sustaining food and water for herself and the next generation.